All right. I hate it. I hate everything about this shit. Oh my god. Like, it's terrible. And that's all there is. That is all the introduction that there is to this Magic the Gathering set called Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Now, for those of you who don't know, Kamigawa is already something that they've already introduced in the Magic the Gathering world. They are, as one might already suppose, they are the ninja block, the martial arts block. And it's all wrong because Kamigawa Neon Dynasty is being introduced as the quote unquote the sci-fi setting, which is just all around bizarre because here's the thing about Magic the Gathering is you get introduced to these new worlds, these new planes. And what's exciting about each of these new planes, each of these new worlds to explore, is the expectation that they are going to maintain a certain level of balance. And when I say balance, I mean something that can reasonably accommodate the 5 different colors of magic. You have red, which is mountains, fire, lightning, blasts, and blast, pyromancy, geomancy, all that wonderful jazz. Then you have white, which is holy, radiance, healing, angels, literally, holy knights with sword and shield, that kind of thing. Then you have green, which is the force, the vitality, elves, ginormous monsters, natural creatures. And then you have black, which is, death, necromancy, plague, disease, all the general black evil shit. And then you have blue, which is the ether, the air, the wind, the water, the subterfuge, the stealth, the hijacking of the spaces in between. Expecting that balance in the world is really what you want when you go into a new Magic the Gathering plane or setting. And they had that in the old Kamigawa universe. In the old Kamigawa set, there was different clans and tribes, and they would all fight for supremacy through either ninjutsu or arcane magic or spirit spells and all this wonderful stuff. Well, now we have Kamigawa gone sci-fi. And that is an utter abomination. It doesn't mesh because there's no balance in a sci-fi world with Magic the Gathering. It doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is because just use your imagination. Just ask yourself, okay, I need to represent all 5 of these different aspects of magic and mana. What am I going to find in this world overwhelmingly? And the answer is a lot of blue and a lot of black. And not really much of anything else. Because blue does represent knowledge and technology in Magic the Gathering. That's what blue does. So you're going to get this tech high magic set, and the only other counter thing is like the corruption and the subterfuge and the internal like political rot of a cyberpunk like setting. That's going to be represented in black, which means 3 of the other main colors, being white, red, and green, are not going to be anywhere near to be found in this set. Once you actually try to, using your mind's eye, try to imagine where this is going to go. And it's going to be a train wreck because they don't know, or they have to force what this set is going to do. And yeah, we have cyborg ninjas, which is, again, kind of cringe. And so let's look at some of the spoilers. Let's look at some of the spoilers here. Let's see if I was right. Because this is me just looking this shit up. Reveal set info. This is what it looks like. Again, it's very cyberpunk, very blue. Looks like a splash of black. Yeah, this looks like garbage. Like, this might be a good different universe for something that wasn't Magic the Gathering. But it claims to be Magic. It claims to be at peace in the world. Yep, here we go. More cyberpunk. Okay, so here we go. Oh, so they got red in because of dragons. Now, it's not uncommon for even in a set where there is a mass disproportionate lack of balance in the colors, because this has happened before. This has happened before where they've picked an environment, or they've picked a story, they've created a world where there is a gross imbalance of the colors, and what they tried to do to make up for it is shit like this Atsushi, the Blazing Sky. Yeah, he's a powerful red card, and he's going to be one of the few powerful red cards in the entire set. So this is a pittance. Like, this isn't like... And the effects are weird. So you have 2 colorless, 2 red mana for a legendary dragon spirit with flying and trample. He's a 4/4. So, And when he dies, you have the choice of either exiling 2 cards from the top of your library, and you can play those cards until the end of your next turn. Or you can create 3 treasure tokens. And treasure tokens are something that you pay and sacrifice, and you draw cards. That's what treasure tokens do. And then you have, of course, black, which isn't, again, no surprises there. Anyone who looked at the setting knew that there was going to be a strong black presence. He's an ogre demon. You sacrifice a creature to scry. He's a 4/4. And then you can pay red, and he can basically... you exile a top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. If the exiled card is a non-land card, he deals damage equal to that card's mana cost value to any target. So he's basically a flamethrower, a randomized flamethrower based on what you exile from the top of your deck. Oh, look! And there is the Planeswalker we saw in the adverts. Yeah, black and blue. Who saw that coming? Big surprise there. And he does all the things you wouldn't be surprised that they would be doing. And then we have a land/spirit, which, okay. Not going to pretend to be impressed by any of this. They have some art which is obviously Asian inspired, because, cyberpunk. So they're showing the lands, but they're not showing you very much in what the set would look like thus far. And it's... Again, this doesn't... You really shouldn't be mixing Magic the Gathering and cyberpunk. This is a horrible, horrible mix. I don't know what the retards at Magic the Gathering or Wizards of the Coast thought this was going to be. I think they're just getting lazy. They're honestly getting lazy to the point that they think, oh, if we make references to Cyberpunk, we can sacrifice, actual playability, actual lore for the game, uh, because, we made reference to Cyberpunk, therefore people will buy it. This is just lazy pandering that absolutely no one no one who actually plays Magic is going to be interested in this. Because they know what to expect already. We already know what kind of combinations to expect. You're going to expect a lot of mill, a lot of counter, a lot of disruption. This is not interesting. Because we've seen it before. Because it's predictable. I mean, the whole point of creating a new set for Magic the Gathering was not to, pander to, certain fandoms that you want to reach out to. The point of creating a new set and buying into the new set was to figure out what this new world was about and how to use it to your advantage as the player, as the planeswalker. And that whole aspect has just been ripped and torn to pieces. And it's extremely, it's depressing. So yeah, I thought I'd cover that because it particularly triggered me when I saw this. I was like, this is hellish. Why did you do this? This is dumb. And let me know what you guys think, because I don't know if I have any Magic players who are fans, but this was something I saw and I was not impressed at all. So, see you in the comments, guys. Stay carnal and God bless.